Tie-dye reader.
Once Upon a Dragon's Fire by Beatrice Blue. Read by tie-dye reader Kristie. Once upon a dragon's fire. Once upon a magic kingdom, before fire ever existed, there lived a terrifying dragon near a village. No one had ever seen the dragon, but everyone talked about him. For it was written in books that he was so mean he ate kittens for breakfast. He was so scary he made children scream. And he was so evil he blew huge storms out of his jaws, which was why it was always so cold. Everyone was scared of the dragon. Everyone except for Freya and Silas. They loved reading stories about the dragon out loud to each other. "I'm not scared," Silas would say when Freya spoke of the dragon's roar, which was so loud it destroyed roofs. "I'm not scared either," Freya would say when Silas read about the dragon's long, sharp claws and terrifying teeth. Reading about the dragon was their favorite thing to do. One bitter winter morning, a big storm began to blow. It was so cold that all the warmth left the town and no one could bring it back. "This storm must be the dragon's fault," Silas said. "Enough is enough," Freya declared. "We have to do something." Both of them agreed. This bad dragon must be stopped. So they packed some supplies and their books about dragons and set off up the high, windy mountain. When they got to the top, they found a cave. Two big yellow eyes shone out from the dark. "I'm not scared," Silas whispered. They stepped inside. And they saw the dragon. But he didn't have long, sharp claws. He didn't have terrifying teeth. And he didn't roar so loudly that roofs were destroyed. In fact, this dragon wasn't scary at all. He was just cold, scared, and very, very lonely. "We have to help him," said Freya. Freya and Silas knew that when they felt sad or lonely, there was one thing that always made them feel better. So they snuggled close to the dragon and began to read. But then Silas realized something terrible. Every story they knew said the dragon was evil. "But that's not true," said Silas. Then Freya had an idea. "What if we make up a new story?" she said. "Once upon a magic kingdom, there lived a wonderful dragon," Silas said. Everyone loved him because he was so kind. "He always reminded people to stick together and be good to one another," Freya continued. As Dragon listened to the new story, a warmth started to grow deep inside his chest. The more Freya and Silas talked, the warmer and warmer he got, until the warmth burst out of him in flames. It was the first time a dragon had ever breathed fire. Together, Dragon, Silas, and Freya flew down the mountain to protect the townspeople from the mighty storm. Dragon's fire warmed up all their houses, and they celebrated the three friends' bravery. Ever since, dragons have carried fire inside to remind us of how friendship can warm hearts as well as homes. And in the village, there are new tales about dragons, full of kindness and adventure. For the people know that even in the coldest of times, we all carry the spark of friendship inside us. Tighter reader.